Everyone, and welcome back. So we are continuing with London 2012. Mixed results last time. We tried it as I'm doing basically section by section, and I'm going in a few minutes beforehand. I am not going in and playing this for hours and hours and hours. I am literally doing these basically the first time when I come onto these videos. I've been on and I came off about 5 minutes ago just to get the actual controls down for swimming. We did the field last time, got some gold and some world records, at least for my end, but the others I was tragic at. This time I'm doing some of the swimming events, not all of them, just some of them, just to make it a more manageable video. And I'm going to show you. I'm not going to do what a lot of people do and just come out every time I muck up. I'm going to let you see if I muck up and what happens when I muck up. So we're going to go in and do the 50 meters for men's and women's and the 100 meters for men's and women's on the freestyle and see just how bad I can get given I just have a keyboard and mouse, still no controller. Okay, so here we go. We're going into the men's 50 meters freestyle at the Aquatic Centre. Don't know how I'm going to do on this. I've had mixed results from the few minutes I actually practiced this, so let's give it a go.
The British team have often threatened
even when you log into this, it tells you get a gamepad, and I'm well aware mine just doesn't work right now. I will hopefully get that and make this far more fun for me. Anyway, what about you guys? Let's see.
The men's 50 meters freestyle is underway in the final. Stroke for stroke, rhythm now perfect.
Now this is a pain because the stroke is what really screws you. I found this when I was trying to do this before, in that basically if you try and go ahead of the stroke, you effectively drown. And it's not a fun one to do, it really isn't. You still manage to get really fucked up. Yes, we will do that. I hadn't even, oh my goodness, new Olympic world record. I was paying so much attention to get all of the controls right that I didn't even realise I got the Olympic record. It's not the world record, and I mean, Jesus. I actually didn't realise I'd got in even first there. It looked like the other person. Oh, okay, sorry, the other person did. I didn't, I came in second, but I beat the Olympic record, which means the person in front of me would have done better. But I beat the Olympic record from my side of things here. So came in second. Given that I haven't really tried that much on that one, I'll absolutely take that. But you can see how much I was just looking at the controls, because on this, the rhythm is everything. I think others have said about it, but if you go ahead of it, like I've tried when I was practicing before, and I was trying to preempt it, you just start drowning. You can't actually go any faster. It's not possible than doing that when you're doing the rhythms. Really mucks you up.
Let's have a quick glance at them.
So let's have a look at how we're going to do with the women's 50 meters as well. So same strategy. As you can see from my field video, which you haven't seen, go and check it out. I do a lot better with the women's on high jump. So is that the same with the swimming as well? I don't know.
China have got a good legacy in this event. 4 times they've been able to take a medal, but also there's been success for the Netherlands and Germany. Silence descends. The medals on the line in the women's 50 meters freestyle. This is really good swimming.
And again, keeping this rhythm is imperative. If you go off of this at all, you are really kind of screwed with this. And I can't look at the camera, I can't do anything else because I just know I will go wrong.
Needs everything here. It's goal for Great Britain. USA takes.
We will take that. We will take that. New Olympic record as well. Okay, we've got the new Olympic record for both of them. It's just in the women's, I actually came first as well. So actually in first position on that 23.82. I don't know how well I won with the men's. It may be a very similar time actually. I think it was 23 seconds as well. But on this you can see I'm a good length ahead. So yeah, I absolutely did better on this one. Yeah. I'm good. I'm a good 0.3 of a second in the lead of that. Oh, definitely better with the female athletes on this. And I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe on some of the events it isn't the case, but I definitely found it on high jump. And with this, maybe I just got my eye in because I've just done it with the men's as well. But given that I only played in this for a few minutes, I will take the fact that I got first Olympic record. And no, for anyone out there, I'm not playing on an easy setting. It's not the easy setting. But goddamn, okay, we will take that. Whoo, okay. Now on to 100 meters, and I've got to remember how to turn. because again, on a keypad, a gamepad even, way easier. You have the X, Y, you've got that on there. I'm having to literally do things that I've actually tried to do others and they don't work. For instance, diving does not work on a keyboard. I tried it. I tried doing it. They will not do it for you. Here you can see you've got a turn, so it's a lot more interesting with this one. So, whew, let's give it a go.
Well, here we go then. Everybody's psyched up for this.
I am. I'm psyched up.
The favourites for this event
Bring it
are
on.
all in the middle lanes.
People in the middle lanes. That would be me, but I don't know how well that's true.
We're off and we're underway.
I keep just wanting to go way ahead there on that one. This was the one that I really mucked up on, kind of going ahead of my own speed on, so I'm really trying to pay attention here. Again, not really looking at the camera or anything like that.
The tumble turn. Great Britain in first place.
Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see what we can do. Really got to get the rhythm down here. I'm just looking left and right. I'm trying to not literally just move my head from side to side because that's what I want to do. Come on! We will take that. That's a second place. It's a silver and 2 gold so far. We will take that. Absolutely. No records, no Olympic, no world on that one. But to get even close to it, I'm so happy. It's because that right turn, because if you saw on the controls, you can also turn right. Or press the right button, the arrow. But the problem is if you're coming up to at a certain speed and you're meant to be hitting the left, you can muck up a little bit there. So, okay. You're seeing that I'm just not paying attention to you. Hello, the 3 or 4 of you that are watching. And for those people that are watching, thank you. I appreciate, if you hadn't heard this before, those few of you that do watch. And some of my videos get far more views, and I know they tend to be the react, but for these ones where I branch out a little bit, or when they're just not as interesting to some people, those of you that are watching this, I am so thankful for you. If you are watching this and you'd like to, please put a comment below. Just say hi. Just say hi. I read every single message that is put to me, whether that's on my shorts or my main channel. You will see I always respond. So just say hi. I appreciate you so much for being here. Let's move on to the women's 100-meter freestyle and see if we can keep this up. I'm expecting to drown.
Let's see who's got what.
So far, I'm doing way better on swimming than I ever expected. This time also, you'll find that you can actually hear my voice, which is a kind of joke from anyone that saw the first one of these, where I did not record my voice. I had to literally dub over because I'd recorded the entire thing with no voice, and that didn't really fly, and I didn't want to record it again because that wouldn't have been honest of what I was doing, so I dubbed over myself and just called myself stupid for about 25 minutes. Okay, let's see what we can do.
All the training has gone right going into this event.
Let's see if my 5 or 10 minutes of doing this has helped.
We're off and we're underway in the women's 100 meters freestyle final.
Again, I allowed myself a couple of glances up at the camera there, but you saw there I've immediately dropped behind. The second damn it! Oh my God! And I made the mistake, stupidly. I thought, no, I've been doing well, I've got a bit of confidence, let's look at the camera. Immediately lost rhythm. Immediately lost my rhythm, and there we go. I just haven't been able to do anything with it. Oh my God, I got 4th. I am absolutely goddamn amazed I got 4th. I was in 8th at one point there. I managed to bring it back. I managed to get the rhythm under control, but if you miss that rhythm for a second, half a second, a millimetre of a second, a picosecond, then you will find that you get to that position and you kind of get screwed by it. Yeah, absolutely on that one. Oh my God. Okay, so a lot of fun again there. You can see that that one, probably more than any others, if you don't get that rhythm, you are screwed. And I've just really lost it. I allowed myself to go, hey, let's look at the camera. Bang, bang, and we've lost rhythm. It is so pernickety on that one. It really is. Now, I've tried doing the diving when I was practicing. Diving just simply doesn't work without the gamepad. I have ordered one, so I'm just waiting on that. As soon as I get one, hopefully we'll be able to do probably the swimming, maybe even the field events that I was good at a little bit better. It'd be interesting to see whether I can still play them as well, because those ones I did well on field with a keyboard and mouse, was that because it was a keyboard and mouse? You know, I don't necessarily have to be better on the gamepad. I mean, diving, you can actually play, which you can't on keyboards, I found. If anyone has been able to do that, let me know. But I think swimming did better than I expected there. But as I said, I'm moving through the events, I'm seeing what I can do, and just giving you a few, showing you what is possible when you haven't really done this at all. I am not the biggest gamer in the world. There's a reason I'm called amusingly average. I am not the big one. I didn't play London 2012 when it came out. Haven't played it literally since now. I bought this game last week. I literally bought it last week and I've started playing it. So I'm literally going in, figuring out the controls and then playing fresh. So when you see me, this is not after hours of practice or me editing down some stream or something. This is me fresh out, first time. See, what you see is what you get. So I'm not doing too bad, I don't think. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, thanks everyone.